in Trap TV.
This is the story of Go Yayo versus Sauce Walka, a beef that wasn't just about music, it was about pride, loyalty, and Texas street politics. The situation between Go Yayo and Sauce Walka was deeper than just rap. It was street politics mixed with pride and ego, the type of tension that builds quietly until it explodes. Go Yayo had Fort Worth on lock, and Sauce Walka was the face of Houston's underground, both of them young, flashy, and loud in their own ways. At first, there wasn't much direct hate between them, but it shifted fast when Sauce started affiliating with people that Yayo had real issues with. One of the main sparks was Lil CJ Casino. Casino and Yayo used to be tight. They were running around together, dropping music, causing noise. But once they fell out, Casino linked up with TSF, Sauce Walka's crew. To Yayo, it felt like a straight-up betrayal, not just by Casino, but by Walka too, like Sauce was inserting himself into Fort Worth beef for clout. Yayo wasn't the type to hold his tongue. He started throwing shots, dropping little dices in songs, and going live on Instagram talking crazy about Sauce, calling him a clout chaser and accusing him of picking sides in beefs he didn't belong in. Sauce Walka, never one to back down, fired back with his own energy. He laughed at Yayo's situation, talking about how Yayo had fallen off, was broke, and wasn't moving the way TSF was moving. It became this back and forth of lives, subs, and indirect messages, with fans from both sides gassing it up in the comments, pushing it even further. At one point, there were real talks about setting up a boxing match between Go Yayo and Sauce Walka to handle it once and for all. But like most of these internet matchups, it never materialized. Behind the scenes, there were tensions not just between them, but between the cities too. Fort Worth and Houston already had their own unspoken competitions, and this beef just made it worse. As time passed, Go Yayo started catching real cases, getting locked up multiple times, and his presence in the streets and in the music world faded a bit. That naturally cooled the beef off because Yayo wasn't as active. Meanwhile, Sauce Walka and TSF kept building, signing new artists, and staying relevant. The beef never really ended with a truce. It just fizzled out as life moved on and bigger problems came up. But the way it played out showed how fast Texas rap politics can turn real, especially when street loyalty, pride, and millions of eyes on Instagram are involved.